Scott interview, take one.
My name is Scott McCulloch. I was connecting through Salt Lake City where I was meeting with my daughter and one of my grandsons, and we were all going to fly into Billings together. Something just didn't seem right. I felt this pain run right across the back of my shoulders and down my left arm, and then I knew what was going on.
A gentleman came up to the forward galley and said to me, "I think I'm having a heart attack." I called to the back of the plane.
And I pick up and she says, "I think somebody's having a heart attack in the front."
Your training just automatically kicks in. It's almost like muscle memory. You just automatically know what to do.
He was starting to look even worse and having more difficulty breathing.
Then it got real.
I was in the back taking out everything we needed, the AED, EMK.
I could see it in her eyes at the moment of shock. But then she went right to work.
We gave Mr. McCulloch aspirin. We did administer nitroglycerin as well.
The gal sitting in the front row, I don't even think she got up. I think she crawled across to me. And she said, "I'm a life flight nurse." And I said, "That's a pretty good thing."
Thankfully, we had a lot of medical assistants on board the aircraft, doctors, ER nurses, pretty much everything you could hope for if something like this were to happen on the plane.
I'm calming the passengers down. I'm making sure I'm doing my water walks.
We had all the information. We relayed it to the pilots.
He had called in air traffic control, got clearance to get in as fast as he could into Salt Lake.
The pilots told us paramedics will meet the flight, a red coat will meet the flight.
Got right to the gate, and I remember the captain announcing that we were in 25 minutes early.
Everyone worked together as a team, and we got to the gate. Paramedics came on board.
Off to hospital and ICU, where they put one stent in my main right artery. They said 95 to 100% blocking. It makes you know how special life is.
To feel like you have a new lease on life after experiencing something like that, the appreciation that he had and the time that he took to follow up, to try to find the people who saved his life and to thank them, says a lot about Scott and the experience that he went through.
I need to thank these people, and I don't even know their names. She was sitting right here, I would just tell her that I'm so proud of the way she reacted, and I feel so confident that I'm here today because of what she did. I'd give her a big hug.
We were able to get some of the team members here today.
No way.
You're going to get a chance to thank them yourself.
Wow.
Mr. McCulloch, I'm here for that hug.
The way you notified the captain, notified the crew, kept everybody calm. It means so much to me. That day up there, it's drastically changed my life. So I'd like to thank everybody, every one of you, for the way you all reacted, the way you all pitched in. I'm Delta for life. That's the way I sign off my emails now. It puts things in perspective.